my mind. She say she love me, love is blind. She ride it up and down and then rewind. When we fuck, it gets better every time. I got 2 bad bitches by my side. I tell my ops don't even try. Anytime I lift, I let it fly. Come down and put 2 spirits in the sky. Hit your block and put some spirits on the floor. Niggas know I got a lot, but I need more. Nowadays, all my guap is kept offshore. Stash box, I got a couple keys of raw. Whoa, the weed is Arabian, burning it down like a Sabian. I'm coming down to the stadium, rolling with angels and aliens. There's only real ones in my radius. Everyone here know my alias. I'm coming down to the stadiums, rolling with angels and aliens. She take it straight to the face, laughing all of the way to the bank. Pardon, I take it straight to the face. Pull up and parking, jump out the spaceship, step over your carcass. When you look around, you see killers and carnage. My niggas is Martians, yeah, we live and die by the stardom. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hatred is harmless. Only the gods can judge me, yeah. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hating is harmless.
Yo, 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 welcome back to the live stream. It's your boy Tokyo Stone, and we're back in business. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, final episode, I believe, or at least final chapter. At the end of the last episode, we were at the Temple of the Ancients, and Cloud gets kind of like brainwashed by Sephiroth. He gives the black materia to Sephiroth. Aeris is going to fall off of this like fucked up tree or whatever that's really high above the abyss. And Cloud comes to his senses, goes to rescue Aeris. Sephiroth cuts down like the branch that they're on, and then they just fall into the abyss. And they've had a little flashback. I mean, it was at the end of the last episode. I didn't capture the scenes or anything to have it right here. But like, yeah, it would have been cool to have it. You know, Aeris and Cloud, they kind of run around the slums and they're in this kind of dream world. But anyway, we're going to start from here. So let's go. Little smoke break for me. This is a good 15-minute, 20-minute cutscene. Beaks.
How the hell am I supposed to choose?
So yeah, this is final chapter hype right here.
Sephiroth! Hey! You want a piece of me?
No, not you.
Yeah, so we're definitely getting a team-up game at some point, because look, Sephiroth just sent Zack into a different dimension.
Wasn't it, Sephiroth? Well, it isn't over yet.
So Sephiroth and Aeris fully have the power to send you through dimensions. Okay, he's gonna find his way back to her. I'm just gonna tune in to make sure I fully understand. So Sephiroth cuts him into the into like the interdimensional space. And Zack fights on. Finds Aeris flower petals. What just basically decides not to give up and forges on ahead.
You'll see.
The way he jumps forward is so funny. There's like no energy behind it. But yeah, let me see. So what's he? Because he says I'll find a way.
You want a piece of me?
No.
But I'm just seeing if he's what he's referencing or if he's just saying it randomly.
isn't it, Sephiroth? Well, it isn't over yet.
Yes, he just randomly says he'll find a way. All right, cool. It's just that vague Kingdom Hearts kind of dialogue.
This is it, right? Our spot?
Bingo.
That was easy.
I told you it was obvious.
Well, you'll have to give me a harder one next time.
Oh? Next time?
I mean, why not?
Yeah. Why not? At least I know now where you and I stand, I mean. Thing is, Cloud, I really like you. But then, like can mean a lot of different things, can't it? Because there's liking, and then there's liking.
Seriously, what's going on? You've been weird all
She
day.
said both of the likings in the same tone. It's so funny.
I'm sorry. Whatever happens, don't blame yourself. Cloud, thank you. Sorry. I'll be okay.
So we're in Zack's dimension right now. But this is, I'm pretty sure this is the same Aeris and Cloud that fell off of the temple. Well, I mean, maybe not the same Aeris, but I'm pretty sure this is the same ones that fell from the temple.
Take it.
But then again, she does wake this Cloud up out of the wheelchair. So maybe this is the
This
Cloud
is
and
about
Aeris
me.
from Zack's timeline for real.
It's about saving the world. And you. So thank you, Cloud, for everything.
What is this?
See, because see here now, she's pushing him into another dimension. So the same way Sephiroth threw Zack into another world,
Fun.
Aeris has thrown Cloud into another world. So yeah, Aeris and Sephiroth have the ability to send people like through different worlds. Because there's 3 timelines in this game. Do you get me? You got the 3 separate timelines. You got this timeline, Zack's timeline, and you've got the original timeline.
Behold, the true nature of reality. When the boundaries of fate are breached, new worlds are born.
I mean, it just means when you make different choices, you know, different universes are born to play out those choices. Like some multiverse theory type
The
stuff.
planet encompasses a multitude of worlds, ever unfolding. Some quickly perish, while others endure. Yet even the most resilient worlds are doomed to fade. Nevertheless, their loss is not to be mourned. For it is not death, but a homecoming that awaits them. In the planet's embrace, all life is as one. All born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet. That he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it. But this isn't the way it's supposed to be.
Listen to the planet, Cloud. To her ecstatic cries, her rapture.
Screaming! It's screaming!
Oh, Cloud. I thought you might finally understand. Cloud, lend me your strength.
It's going down.
Let us defy destiny. Together.
Together.
7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you. Perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see. Let go of the past, Cloud. For the future is bright. We are to bear witness to the reunion of worlds.
Reunion.
Well, I like disconnected for a minute, and I feel like I missed a whole bag of shit. Yuffie was wearing the black fucking robes and shit.
How very stubborn of you. Perhaps you need a little push. I give you my blessing.
I thought it was interesting how they just teleport us straight to the forest, to the Forgotten Forest or the Forgotten City. You know, like we don't travel here ourselves. That's like a recurring theme in this game, is that like it teleports you to the location you need to be at, rather than allowing you to take yourself there. Alright. Yeah, you have this little fight with these whispers, and you run around the forest for a while. And then you trigger this cutscene with Ares. Let's get it triggered. Just a little refresh before we go on the final chapter hype.
Well, we meet again.
You're okay. Sephiroth's here. I can feel him, watching us.
Yeah. But forget about him for now. Just focus on yourself, okay?
It's crazy. I was just looking at the sword and remembering the counter stance, and it's like, it's crazy. We're literally re-unlocking the same abilities from before. It's just
The
insane.
one I've been trying to find. The real you. Leave Sephiroth to me. I can handle him. He's planning to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen. He has to be stopped by etc. And I'm the last. Thanks for returning it to me, Cloud. I appreciate it. But now, it belongs with you.
We're just having flashbacks to playing the original Final Fantasy VII and flying around the world to collect the enemy skills.
Aerith? Aerith!
Right, so Aerith gives us the materia. Alright, and that's the cutscene. Let's get it. So I wonder why Aerith gives us the materia. She says thanks for returning it. Let's just check that part again. Why the clouds really... Oh, we're doing this shit again. That's outrageous, man. Oh, past 15 seconds. We must have entered the scene. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, it's not the past 15 seconds. It's this. I just want to see that again a little bit. When she gives over the materia, like... What's she telling him?
The real you.
Yeah, she wants him to remember who he is. Oh, shit, son. It's going down. We got news source. Either way, fuck it. We won't trip. We'll just know that she gave him the materia, and that's that. Whoa. She lying down on them metal bracelets and shit. Okay, so that was all a dream. And the homies have rescued us now. The cloud's fucked up. Sid's skipping out. So Cloud's like traveling between dimensions. Like, obviously not right now, that's not what he's doing. But you get what I mean? His consciousness is like clearly visiting all the different worlds and he's like seeing visions and shit. Connecting to his other selves. So in the other games, he wasn't seeing flashbacks of his own life. He was seeing flashbacks of his other lives.
Are you there, huh? Aerith! Where are you?
Aerith! Hey, Aerith! Hey, hold up.
Sequence could have been explained a little better. How did we end up here?
Please tell me you're okay.
I'm fine.
Didn't know if it was Mako poisoning or the degradation, but I thought you were done for.
Sorry to disappoint.
Well, you can thank me for the ride later. Gotta find Aerith first.
She told us that an ancient city lies just beyond these woods, and that the Cetra built a very special altar there.
Okay, yeah, so they just teleport us here. We go and speak to Sid. I guess Sid probably flies us here or whatever. Man, it would have been so cool to come here by ourselves. I was really looking forward to that still.
Any minute. And Aerith said she's the only one who can stop him.
Where is this place?
No one knows but her.
We got separated in the fog, and she's out there, all alone.
Then we'd better hurry. that way.
And how can you be so sure?
Sometimes you just know.
So, Cloud, I heard something from Eric.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get to run. We're just slow
Sephiroth
walking.
kicked the ever-living crap out of you back in the Temple of the Ancients.
You heard wrong. Didn't go down like that.
Okay. Then how exactly did he get the materia from you? You don't always have to play the badass, you know.
Alright, fine. You win. He beat the shit out of me and took the materia. It's my fault.
Is that what happened?
It's kind of mine too. I should have been there for you, but I wasn't.
I don't remember Cloud getting beaten up. I just remember him being brainwashed and handing it over.
Judging by the way your eyes were twitching.
Don't know if I'd call it a dream.
Either way, something happened to you, didn't it?
Yeah. Got sent to another world. Apparently, there's at least a few more than one.
Is that right?
I'd explain, but don't think I can.
It's alright. Doubt I'd want to hear it anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Exactly. See, there's so many times where the characters reference the player's viewpoint on this. So I don't even want to hear it. And it's like Cloud's, in that moment, Cloud's speaking the perspective. Let's record that. We're going to clip some of these moments still so I can use them maybe in the future.
But if the Whispers control fate, then does that mean we were destined to be separated from Aerith?
Maybe.
But it's like in that moment, it felt like Cloud was speaking from the perspective of it felt like Cloud was speaking from the perspective of the devs. Do you get me?
Sick or
It felt like Cloud was the devs, yeah, and Barrett was the player. Do you get what I'm saying?
You see them in it too? The Whispers?
Yeah.
Just hearing red.
I'm afraid to say it, but if the Whispers control fate, then does that mean we were destined to be separated from Aerith?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Why'd I have to open my mouth?
Yeah, so look, Cloud is the developers, Barrett is the player. In this cutscene, I'm pretty sure.
Don't know if I'd call it a dream.
Either way, something happened to you, didn't it?
Yeah. Got sent to another world. Apparently, there's at least a few
Look,
more than one.
he's trying to explain what's going on.
I'd explain, but
And they can't explain because they don't know how. And we're like, it's alright, bro, just shut the fuck up. I feel like that's Square Enix. That's Square Enix, and it's like we're trying to explain this multiverse thing, but we don't really know how. And we as the player are just like, why don't you shut the fuck up? I don't want to hear it.
thinking I'm not the real me.
sorry.
You don't have to apologize, but I do want you to talk. To me, or someone at least.
Alright. I can do that.
I wonder what changed. Why they shifted so far from the whatever it is they were doing in remake. Because remake was bad, but it wasn't this bad.
You. So, I'm sorry for giving the keystone to Shinra. I truly am. I just thought that since it was so dangerous, I'd rather something happened to one of them than to one of you.
No need to explain yourself.
You're a good man, Cloud. I don't deserve your forgiveness.
Oh, I'm still pretty pissed. Just got bigger fish to fry.
Right.
Is that really his
That makes
reasoning?
sense. Still, I'll do what I can to help, and we'll fry those fish together.
Catsif talking about, oh, I just gave it to them because I thought they might, I wanted them to get hurt, not us. It's like, bro, what? In the old one, it's like he stole the keystone because he works for Shinra, and he's just like, I'm really sorry, like I was conflicted, like I stole it, like he apologizes. But like in this one, he's fully just like, oh, I was worried about you, bro. I didn't want anything bad to happen at the old temple of the. What are you talking about? Wow, we're finally here.
The grand metropolis, where the ancients once gathered to pray, thought lost to time. Until today.
This is it, right?
I think it is. Yeah, Gramps told me all about it when I was growing up. He called it the Forgotten Capital. Said it was the heart of Cetran civilization, but I never thought I'd see it.
And this place screams fancy altar. Aerith's gotta be here.
Well then, let's go get our girl. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say those assholes are fixing to get in our way again.
Look at them, though.
Yeah. They're different. Don't belong to Fate or the planet. They belong to Sephiroth.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Yeah, so we were right. At the end of the last game, Sephiroth did consume the Whispers.
What is
And now
all
he
this?
controls them.
It's the end.
Oh my god. It's the end! Run for your lives! Oh, he absorbs them again. So does he just do this once every game? Because it looks so epic or whatever. Like once per game, he absorbs the Whispers. He looks so different in this one.
Good, Aerith. Pray. It's upon us. The reunion, when worlds merge. When spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the planet.
These guys have no idea what the fuck's going on, bro. Sephiroth's showing them some whole next level shit. Fuck, we need a charger. That's so annoying that the notification popped up. Interrupt the cutscene, so when we clip it, we're gonna have to see it. We get chapter select, it's fine. Whoa, that was nuts. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Let me just get the charger right quick. All right, let's go.
Why are these ones white?
They sure don't like us.
Cloud still teleporting off the fucking rocks.
Heads up! Deal with that.
Let me sure out.
Yes, it's my turn. Want some more? Damn it. Bring it home.
I got this. Don't overdo it.
I got it.
I wouldn't mind having Yuffie on the team still,
Yeah, I'll do it.
so that we could hit them with some magic. Oh yeah, we got magic. I remember everyone's got magic now, right? Because of the ability, skill tree shit.
Watch yourself.
I got it on you.
Need my help, do you? Get your ass again. You got it.
My turn.
Wow, so the first thing you do on the final mission is fight a bunch of whispers. Some troll shit. So what chapter was good? I think Costa del Sol and Gold Saucer were probably my favorite chapters. Even though like I didn't enjoy them at the time, but I think like reviewing the game back, looking back over the game, I think they're probably the best chapters. They're like the most fun, you know. A lot of the other chapters, like, and the boss fight that you get at the end with Demon Wall, I think the Demon Wall boss fight is cool, and those two chapters are cool.
It's like we're back on the expressway.
The Dime boss fight was alright as well.
How are we supposed to get through?
Shouldn't be too hard. Just gotta say the magic words. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
Oh, that's what he says every time he goes through it.
No thanks. I'm good.
Well, that's just what he said last time he went through it. Aerith normally purifies the portals for them. Is it the white materia that you use to purify it? Hang on a second.
Cloud, now. She needs you. Go.
Jesus, going down motherfuckers is like, Josh, what's going on? I'm like, no, you lot gotta hold on a minute. This shit is hype. Whoa, it's going down. All right, let me just make sure everything's all right outside the room. Hang on. Hold on. Sorry about the interruption. Give me 2 minutes. All right. We're back in business. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to make sure we're just helping the family sort out their computer. I'm like the tech expert in the house, so whenever they need to sort out their shit, they're like, yo, can you have a look at these file sizes, bro? But yeah, they didn't realize I was streaming, so I just let them know, hey, man. I helped them with it enough, and I just said, look, I'll sort you out after the stream. And they were like, cool, homie. This bit is epic, man. This shit is nuts. We gotta watch back like the last 5 minutes, because what the fuck just went down, bro? I know we smoked these whispers, but then wasn't it epic? Oh yeah, I remember now. So because I got pulled out to look at those file sizes and all that, it fucked me up. So they tried to break through the gate. Let's just put it on the big screen, man. You know I'm always chippity chopping these cutscenes. Let's just put it back on the big screen. Let's just...
Coming home real soon, honey.
Barrett gets fucked up for thinking he can just walk through this thing. Nah, son.
No thanks. I'm good.
Poor Tifa. I feel like she gets no love this entire game. So those white, I wonder who if the black whispers belong to Sephiroth. I wonder if the white whispers belong to Aeris. I guess this character probably is not Aeris. This probably is actually Aerith, because it's a different dimension, so maybe a different name. Maybe in our world she's called Aeris, but in their world she's called Aerith. Okay, so the homies hold the door open. It kind of reminds me of in Advent Children when they're throwing Cloud up to fight Bahamut. It's got a similar kind of feel. Shit, so it's just Cloud alone. So we better check his materia then. All right, let's do it. I can't pause. Oh, it's because it's a video. You know, I'm sitting there thinking like, why can't I pause? I'm like, oh, I'm watching the fucking video. All right, let's sort him out with some gear. Has he learned this ability yet? No, he's still learning it, and we're probably gonna need counter stance if we fight Sephiroth. What else can we put? MP recovery rate, magic attack power, max MP. Yeah, I think formidable. Stagger recovery. No, we'll go with formidable counter. That sounds nice. And let's sort out this. See, it's crazy because there's the game kind of tempts you to want to play it more, but then I think about like, well, what would I play? And I just can't think of what I'd play. Guess I could go back in chapter select and kind of explore around or whatever in my own time. Now that I've finished the mainline story, do you get me? So I could just go and just get the shit I need to get the strong materials. And go and do some challenges in Chadley's virtual simulator thing. It's a shame. Like when I say it's a shame, I mean it's a shame that like all the cool stuff, like the cool thing that I might do is hidden behind. You know, like when you're inside, like you see on the little screen there in the corner, the little template, the demonstration, you're in like this VR world. It's not very pretty to look at, do you get what I mean? Like it's cool for a minute, but you don't want to spend 6 hours in there. Like it's nice to see the surrounding environment and everything, do you get what I'm saying? So like if I was gonna carry on playing the game, it would be to max out the materials and the gear and to go and fight some of the hidden bosses in there. But still, it would have been more fun to kind of like travel around the world and play missions and fight fun bosses, you know, like have actual sequences that are fun rather than just going there and fighting bosses. Like no cutscenes, no nothing, do you get what I mean? Time, lightning, fire, ice. Alright, so what else does he need? He's got heal already, right? He's got the steadfast block. We'll just leave the auto unique. We'll give him the 2 HP ups. We'll give him this protect thing. And he's probably alright at that point, you know. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for, barrier. Or maybe we'll give him a chakra in case he runs out of MP. Oh, he's already got a prayer. Anyway, fuck it. We'll roll. Earrings. Nah, he needs something proper. Yeah, let's sort out the limit breaks. Or is it better to put on the speed demon chain? No, we'll put on the limit break thing. Alright, let's go. Oh no, we're gone already from there. I was kind of hyped to. I kind of like that environment. That environment was pretty cool, man. It's so funny in the previous chapter when the whispers are just like, they're like flying in the sky and they just despawn. Let me just show you, look, so you know what I'm talking about. It's so funny, bro. It's this. No, it's this one. You're like walking around, yeah. No, I was right the first time. It's this one. Look, if you look up here, yeah, they just disappear. It's like, because the game can't load that many in, so they just despawn, and you're just not supposed to look up, so it doesn't break the illusion. It's so funny. Like there's like an invisible brick wall, and they just pop when they hit it. Says make sure your party is prepared, but it's only Cloud. I wonder if we're gonna have to fight another Whisper monster. Alright, let's make a quick save. Or we're gonna save over. Wow, you only get to ride the tiny Bronco for that tiny amount of time. It's crazy. I guess you can probably spend more time riding it if you want. Just like the story only forces you to ride it for a little bit. Alright. I'm just going to line up the camera because it's slightly off center, and then we're going to roll. Alright, I should sort it out a bit more. Let's go. Let's have a look around this level. I was gonna say it looks cool, but low-key it looks cheap. I mean, this is Unreal Engine. Everything looks good in Unreal Engine. This looks cheap. So it's like, not like it doesn't look good, it looks good, but it looks like Unreal Engine, if that makes sense. You know, it doesn't look like, whoa, holy shit, you really took that shit to the limit. It looks like Unreal Engine. Damn, Whispers. Shit, it's fucking going down, isn't it? This is the moment. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. This is the moment that I played the entire game to see. I wonder what the fuck they're gonna do, these crazy bitches. Just make sure I like the way I'm sitting in the cam. I'm not sure what it is, it just seems slightly off. I like to be central. Yeah, I'll pop it a little more to the side. Hang on. Fuck it. That's about as lined up as we're gonna get it. Let's go. And any of you that's watching, thank you for putting up with me. Let's party. I'm just checking back what so Eris was saying what? That she never learned how to, she says, she knows she's doing things wrong. Mom never taught her how to pray. Okay, so she's just trying to figure it out. Jesus fucking. It's funny because they don't really show you many whispers throughout the game. You see them, but they don't show you. But like that much, you know. But they're just everywhere now. This R2 L2 slow. This thing is a fucking meme, bro. All right, let's just see what's going on. Let's let these motherfuckers breathe for a minute and see what they have to say. What the fuck? They really think this shit is better. So cool. So hype. Much wow. Alright, let's roll. Crazy. Like, it's cool whatever, we see some different, but they must think this shit is better, bro. These lot are crazy fools. Wow, yeah, so they changed fate. Cloud blocked the sword. Oh shit, but there's blood. She got cut anyway. He tried to save her, but he was late.
Don't weep. Your tears are empty. Just like you.
Cloud, it's okay.
When his lip was quibbling, it looked a little funny still. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll kill you!
Eric!
And so it begins. A confluence of worlds and emotions. Loss, chief among them. It engulfs fleeting moments of joy, transforming them into rage, sadness, hatred. Never have I felt them so keenly.
I got this.
Yeah, so we get confirmation when they turn into the green, they pass away.
However, you'll never see the truth with such clouded eyes.
Shut up!
After all, you're just a puppet.
Life clinger, huh? Well, everyone's got limit breaks. That's sick.
Screw you!
Screw you. She's immune to the motherfucking magic.
Okay, let's go. Watch yourself.
Maybe it's because it's not real magic.
See what I can do? This one alive.
Shit. Man, all of that damage just not going through. We're fucked.
You've done it before. You can do it again.
Oh, it's Cloud alone now. Oh, so the team's just gonna come through one by one, yeah?
You good?
Yeah.
They should have just kept the Ares music playing. It would have been fine.
Stay strong.
Of course.
I mean, this song's alright though. I shouldn't even be tripping. This song's cool. But it's just because after the Ares dies, normally the music just stays chill the whole time. I wonder why like I'd like to control Barrett. That would be cool.
It's on you. Take him down.
See, the last, I was right. I thought the last 4 chapters might have been good, but it was only the last 2 chapters. But then again, I take that back because the last chapter, the dungeon was pretty long, bro. Like, it was a very long dungeon. But the boss fight at the end of the last chapter was pretty cool. Do you get me? They had a good boss fight. That was cool. And like this chapter's not bad, man. I mean, obviously the changes and everything, yeah, but like this boss fight is cool. This boss fight's alright, bro. It's not that bad. It just would have been good if they had more of it. And also if this wasn't the final boss. I mean, there might be another boss fight after this low key, but like if this is the final boss, it's kind of weak. Because this was like a mid-boss in Remake. This is like you get like 100 of these bosses in Remake. This kind of vibe, do you get me? So it's like oh, we have to get the Moogle first. I was wondering, why is he not limit breaking that? Jeez, he got fucked up. Kate Sif came through and lit him up. Finally, we get some Barrett in the game.
Let's get this show on the road.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Gotcha. Coming at ya.
See, he tried to laser beam us, we laser beamed him. Stupid bitch.
He's up for a fight. Watch out, you guys.
Wrecked.
It's coming your way, Yuffie.
Been waiting for this. You gotta admit, it's been awesome having me on the team, right? You can say that again. Real trick. Bring your one-stop conference shop. Ready to wreak some serious havoc. Don't let them down. Here I go. Good to go?
Take it over. Gotcha. This ends here.
Why wasn't the whole game just doing this, bro? Would have been amazing.
That shit out of here! Yeah!
I'm coming in hot.
Mind if we drop in? Because we thought we'd swing by. Ready?
That was pretty nuts. team up attack. I'm just watching it back on my phone because that shit was so hype.
The rest is up to us. Can you help with that, Cloud?
Yeah. Let's finish this. Deal with that. We gotta be careful. Come on.
This cat safe. Fucking hell, man.
Any last words? Take the lead.
Oh, you are in for it now. Got to fight this. What the hell?
Need to heal up. You're out of luck already. After you.
Yes, it's my turn. Won't be nothing left of you when I'm through.
Fuck you, Genova. Oh, he's still not dead? That's nuts. Oh, it is dead, but it's just like, I think it's dead, but it's just doing like its last phase thing. Like, oh no, it's not dead. It can be. We just gotta kill it a bit more. If we kill it with this attack, that's gonna be so funny. Yeah, we killed it with a Moogle. That's so funny. What now? What now?
White, as far as the eye can see.
Hey, anybody there?
Damn it, Zach. I said, what now? Shit, son. Zach's like in the debug menu.
How about that? Well, nice to see you too. So, I hear you've been pretty busy.
Imagine if he's just like, so you piece of shit, you've been fucking Eris, huh? And he just like kills us. He just kills us while we're sitting there petrified like.
How's about we
Okay, so the team up fight is in this game. Wow, I really thought it was going to be in the next game. We're doing it right now. And that's crazy because I'm not carrying a Buster Sword, so so Zack's the one with the Buster Sword and Cloud's got some fake shit. This is nuts. Shit is nuts, bro. Alright, so it's just like the previous game, but now Zack's here. Whoa, so they do it in this game. Zack. Oh, what? Zack doesn't show up in the menu though. I wonder why. Is that like a bug? Either way, that's pretty fucking nuts, bro. Let's just fucking do it, baby.
Cloud, you ready for this? Yeah. All right. Follow my lead.
Look at you taking charge. I like it.
You're up. Let's go.
What is counterfire? It's like a parry. So we probably need that to beat this guy.
You are a soldier. How could you turn your back on everything we stand for? Easily. Right. Long as you get what you want, who cares who gets hurt? Is that it? You really got it coming.
Come on.
Oh, we can control Zack too. That's cool. Zack tried the thing and got fucked up.
You're dead. No more.
Wow, so he just swings the Buster Sword with one hand.
Almost endearing.
Kill you.
Can we get to level 3? Yeah, this is the final chapter right here, right now, baby. We're doing it. Now, how do you remember I said we're going to do some crossover shit? Do you remember?
Let's do this.
And it's in this game. It's not even in the next one. It's in this one. Shit is crossed over than a motherfucker, bro. I thought they was all going to be on the same team. Oh, that's how so you charge it up and you come here and do it. I thought motherfuckers was all going to be on the same team, bro. Motherfuckers is on enemy teams.
Great minds.
Yeah, it's this game. It's because they ran out of ideas already, I think. So they was like, fuck it, we'll just bring that one forward. Do you get me? But yeah, they brought it forward. Ah, his health bar is blocked. He's not even going to die. Yeah, get out of here, Sephiroth. That's so fucked up because Zack got the last hit. Should have been
Just as
Cloud.
worlds unite, so too do they part.
Zack was like in some all-white dimension and he touched Cloud and then he like teleported here.
Alone at last, shall we?
The final chapter is in the last chapter 14. It's not that bad, but every other chapter is fucked. Chapter 13, the boss of chapter 13 is cool. Oh my god, no. I said it too soon. I said it too soon, bro. I said it too soon, bro. I said it too soon. I said this chapter was good, but it's not. It's really bad.
Here we go.
What the fuck? Did you just see that shit? They're bringing out Bizarro, Sephiroth. Really, Nick? We don't even have a reason. We don't have a reason. Yeah, they copy and pasted too much. They didn't have no ideas left. They did the mini games and everything, and by the end of it, it's like they were really trying to stretch it out. It's crazy shit. All right, cool. I'll catch you when you get back, bro. Fucking hell, Sephiroth Reborn.
I'm not backing down.
So we get to see what Bizarro Sephiroth looks like. Let's run away for a minute so we can see. Is he like a giant fish? Is he like a giant fish?
All right. Shit.
Yeah, he is. What? I guess how else was he meant to look? Do you get what I mean? But like, looking a little funky there, Sephiroth. You know? I mean, I've got to see the original again, but like, I know he looks a lot like this, but yeah, he looks like a giant fish. Giant muscly fish. Whoa. Wow, imagine if you were, because I didn't really have any expectations, but imagine if you were expecting a showdown with Sephiroth and they gave you this. So all of the good boss fights, basically everything that's good in the game is, apart from the cutscenes, is Chadley. Like if you want the cool materials, you gotta go to Chadley. You can't find them in game. And if you want good boss fights, you gotta go to Chadley. Even though the boss fight, the previous boss fight, the last few boss fights have been alright. So like Demon Gate at the end of the ancient temple was cool. The Genova boss fight in this chapter was cool. And this boss fight is pretty cool. But at the same time, it's just a bit funny having it like here. This is meant to be the final boss of the entire game. Like final boss. And then you just limit break Sephiroth afterwards and that's it. But this is meant to be the final boss of the entire series. Like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Oh, we're climbing. Alright, let's climb this bitch. Come on, Sephiroth, you giant fish. Yeah, where I'm always praising the art style for this game, I'm not praising this Sephiroth. This is probably the first thing I've seen between Remake and Rebirth. This is the first thing that doesn't look good. Like, I don't like the way it looks at all. I think it looks really bad. Just looks like any generic Final Fantasy mega boss that you see at the end of all the games. Reminds me more of the kind of stuff you would have seen in 8. I want to say 9, but not 9. More like 8 and 10 and 11 and 12 and that kind of look. But like, it suited 8. Do you know what I mean? It suited 8. And I get it that it's like, it's not that far off from how Sephiroth's supposed to look. But I don't know, something about it. Maybe it's the timing of it or something. But yeah, I don't really fucks with it still. It's not bad though. I mean, it could be way worse. Like, it's not bad.
Now you're in.
I just wish it blended in a bit better. I feel like it sticks out a little bit.
You're dead.
Wow, and you know what's crazy as well? We're fighting this thing by ourselves. Like, normally you're meant to fight this thing with the whole crew because it's so strong. You know, but in this version, Cloud is so OP, he's just fighting this shit on his own. He doesn't give a shit. It's Super Cloud. Super Saiyan Cloud.
This ends here.
Yo, bro, I got 3 games in mind, yeah? Final Fantasy 7 OG, Bayonetta, and Nier Automata.
Maybe the Whispers got him.
Not sure which one I'm gonna roll with, though. Which one of those do you like, though?
Look out!
I think Lash was saying Nier, but she wouldn't mind seeing the FF OG. I don't think I checked with Water Serpent, but I'm gonna check with him though. Yeah, Bayonetta is on sale, so I might pick it up. So yeah, Bayonetta, Nier Automata, the original FF. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. All right, so we do get to fighting with the crew.
This is bad.
Oh, it's Bahamut.
I don't have time for this.
Come on, we gotta take out that monster.
Oh, it's Deidre. For some reason, I thought Barrett was on the team. Don't know why. I wish we had some. I don't have my haste set up for when Barrett gets on the team. Yo, what the fuck? We got laser beamed. That's crazy as well. The first time that we fight like a powerful god or whatever, and it's Bahamut, but it's a fake Bahamut. It's a whisper Bahamut. Yeah, you get way more limit breaks in this game. It's a good thing still. Limit breaks shouldn't be like something that you never ever see. Do you get what I mean? You should see them sometimes. In the previous game, you didn't really see them that much, and when you use them, they would never connect. But in this game, you get way more limit break time still. Okay, he's back. We should summon Chocobo and Moogle just to troll these motherfuckers.
All right, get out there and give him hell. Let's finish this.
going on?
I hear you, Zach. I don't know either, bro. But I mean, I do, but I don't know why they would do this. But yeah. Wow. How completely out of nowhere is this? Because this has been such a mid-filler, chilled out game, like on the beach, at the Gold Saucer, you know, in the dungeons, nothing much happening. Now all of a sudden, this shit. This is completely out of nowhere, bro. What did he say about his dreams as a soldier? Nah, I think the cats are cool. Embrace your dreams. Protect your honor as a soldier. Alright, cool.
Let's settle this once and for all.
Man's talking to this giant fucking monster thing. Let's settle this once and for all. Is that Eris's power? Oh, it heals us. Oh, it's like a force shield. So that we can charge up. Yeah, that attack is strong, boy. Sephiroth is weak as shit. He don't want none. The other bosses were way stronger.
Bringing out the big gun.
Well, it sounds like the ears popped on the thing. Synergy abilities, crazy. It's like the father-son Kamehameha type shit. Sephiroth's out here getting fucked up, man. He was stronger in his human form. Oh, the wings are immune. Shit. Oh, I keep flipping looking for Tifa because I can hear her voice, but I realize she's not on the team. Let me try and target the wings. Yeah, that's immune. Let's target this wing. Is this what we're actually supposed to be doing? Or are we missing something? No, this must be what they want us to do. I don't get it at all. Oh, we gotta hit it with magic. Okay, cool. We need Yuffie. Fuck, no one on the team's got any magic. Alright, cool. We'll just do it with Yuffie.
My turn to go. If you insist.
It's that lightning. Look at Tifa and Catship just hiding in the corner. Pussies. What are they doing, man? Come on, you bastard. Oh no.
We've got to take out the barrier. It's so stupid.
Leave it to me. Go for it.
Here I go. Let's turn on the brakes.
It would be cool if you could, like, I think given how the game is and given that we're not in the 90s anymore, like they should let us we should be able to edit our material in the fight. Like, say like we're here, if we want to put on some fire material, we should be able to put on some fire material, man. Because like this is taking forever because no one on the team has any fire material on them. Do you get me? We finally leveled up the banishment, huh? It's got a new name on it. Okay, we finally got this son of a bitch. Might as well have these lot just letting off some abilities on the core while we wait, just to be doing, you know, any damage. And Yuffie can just keep fucking this up, and that way they can just recharge.
I'm fired up now.
Come on, man, lock onto the thing, bro. Shit. And then every time, by the time you get it locked on, the fucking thing switches. You just gotta stay far back from him. You can't go close because the camera's fucked. fuck this guy up now. Stupid bitch.
Get a load of this.
Now we're gonna limit break his ass. We got mad limit breaks for days.
Need my help, do you? Hope you don't mind watching me forward and
Broken. This Sephiroth is getting fucking smoked, bro.
Hey there, jerk face. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Let's show him what we're made of. Come on.
And then we still got 3 limit breaks to combo him with. Got a catastrophe. Let's see how it looks. He's doing his one. Oh, this is the same one from the last game. Okay, cool. Oh, we staggered him, so we interrupted his shit. He was meant to be hitting us with his big boy attack, but he just got fucked up instead. Stupid bitch.
Don't take it personally.
Another limit break for his ass.
Don't stop till it's done. Say it. Or on the back.
Jeez.
I can't take much more.
He's got thingy on. I was gonna hit him with another limit break. He got lucky. Should have just hit him with it anyway.
He still ain't dead.
Would have been a triple limit break combo. He got fucked up, bro. He's not even phased. Yeah, when you defeat that version of him, he's meant to just be dead, man. Oh shit.
Let's end this. Together.
Come on, Ares, let's go.
I must admit, I underestimated you.
I wonder if he's talking to Cloud or Ares or both. I was gonna smoke break, but fuck it. It looks like we're in boss fight mode. Boss fight mode. Oh, and it's another Sephiroth fight hidden behind like a bunch of fucked up fights. But I guess this time at least you get to fight him in the simulator if you want.
I'll take care of them. Go on.
What do you make of that? Is any of it real? Just a fever dream.
Don't even bother. That shit won't work on you. Not anymore.
It's like some laser beam attack. What is Cloud even doing, bro? Oh, is that his sword? This fight with Sephiroth is more fun than the previous one so far, though. The previous one was cool, but this is quite fun.
Gotta give it my all.
Oh, we got Ascension now.
Gotta hit deep for this one.
Sick. Wow, Cloud's limit break is almost maxed out again already. I wonder if it's like a bug or some shit.
Ready or not, here I come. This one's for you. You're burning up.
Your end is nigh.
Come on. It's your turn.
Let's do this.
Fired up.
Gotcha.
So it's my turn? You've got this. One more shot. I'm coming.
I'm waiting.
Stay strong. Why don't you lead the way?
I won't give up.
Shall I give you despair?
Okay, he fully has the attack in this. And we just used our shit. Oh shit. Like in the film.
I'll show you what I can do. Stop it!
It's my turn.
Shall I sever your throat?
I'm coming. It's your turn.
Take it over here. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Let's dance, asshole.
Let's dance, asshole. To Sephiroth, you know.
Now's our chance.
I'll take care of this.
Fine.
Ah, I put on the wrong limit break. I was meant to put on the heels. Okay, cool, but we're like not taking much damage or whatever. Still, we better heal up. Would have been nice if we got the heal off. What the fuck are we looking at? Is this intentional? Is it meant to look like this? What? Is it because the camera's zoomed too far out? What the fuck, man? This is so funny, bro. What are we looking at right now? Fucking hell, man. Jesus. No. What the fuck is this boss fight, bro? Jesus. And then he just octo slashes us out of that shit. Really? 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 This is shit game, bro. 10-10 shit game, bro. Like on the shit scale, do you get what I mean? Like on the scale of shit games, this is like this is the worst game, bro. This is your final boss. The camera. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I literally can't believe it, bro. I'm so happy I didn't try. Like, imagine if a motherfucker was really trying, you know? Jesus. Wow. Retry from before current battle. Retry from this battle. Retry from before battle. I don't know what the fuck any of this shit means, bro. Resume playing from just before this battle or the first battle of the series. Resume from battle before. Retry from this battle. Retry from before current battle. Retry from this battle. Retry from battle before. Retry from battle. Retry from before current battle. Retry from this battle. Retry from before. Right. What? I saw Sephiroth and I was like, oh my god, is he not dead already? Do we have to fight him again? This is the worst game I've ever played in my entire life, hands down, bro. Hands down. It's not even
There you are.
It's not even a conversation, bro. It's without a doubt. Did you see what just happened in that boss fight? This is $100 game. This is a £70 game, bro. Did you see what just happened? It's probably because I got my camera zoomed out. I got my camera settings to like, the camera zoomed out to like 3 or something. Because that's how I have it in Remake. But you shouldn't be able to zoom the camera out so far. Did you guys see what happened in that boss fight? Are you fucking...
Let's end this.
That was funny, bro. It wasn't even funny. Like, it was funny to watch. It wasn't funny to experience. But like, that's some funny shit.
I must admit.
Is it just gonna happen again? Because I mean, I guess last time I was kind of overwhelmed and just kind of enjoying the glitch. This time I'll just be spamming attacks and killing him. Fuck if we can see what's going on or not. You missed it. Bro, let me show you, please, bro. I beg you. Look at this, fam. I'm just gonna leave it playing. It's a 3-minute video. I'm just gonna leave it playing while I go on smoke break for a second. Because that was a bit much. I think I deserve a smoke break after this. After beating this game. Fucking hell. Wait till you see what they do to me, bro. Let me skip it forward a little bit so you're not just like, look, he's dead, yeah? We're gonna kill him. And then the game's just gonna be like, nah, bro. Not today, asshole.
Let's dance, asshole.
Let's dance, asshole. I'm just as fast as I ever was. Feel bad for what they did to the homie Roche. Should have let Roche live still. They fucked Roche up in this game. Yeah, look at this horse shit, bro. Gameplay. 10/10 masterpiece. Game of the year. 10/10, baby. Oh, you thought Remake was bad? Don't worry, this is the best. This is everything you was looking for. Everything you didn't get from Remake, you're gonna find it in Rebirth. Don't worry, they really did a good job on this one. That's what the review said, bro. Man said, what the fuck is going on with the screen? You tell me, bro. You tell me, bro. And then he does this to you. Right. Right. And he gives you that little grin. He gives you that little grin at the end just to make sure that you don't like him anymore. You know, he's like, ha ha ha, you know what I just did. You know what I just did. Grinning is like, I almost stopped liking Sephiroth in that moment, I'm not gonna lie, when he gave me that little grin. But it's not my Sephiroth. This is like remake Sephiroth. He's like, ha, you stupid fuck. You didn't know my final attack was the camera angle. He's fucking asshole, bro. So yeah, we gotta kill him again. Yeah. The mess up with the screen. And then Sephiroth pulled up with like a fucking one-shot death move attack. Did you see that shit?
Let's finish this.
So funny, bro.
One more shot.
Smug bastard, bro. Did you see him just grinning at a motherfucker? Just like, He said, that's what that smile said. You couldn't defeat my camera angle technique. Do you get me? This fucking guy, man. That was funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that was really funny, man. That was some funny shit they tried to pull on a motherfucker, bro. They tried to scam a ninja again. Hey, look, he's like cartwheeling. I don't remember this animation from the other game. This animation's kind of funny still. We cartwheeling and shit. Alright, let's do it.
I'll show you what I can do. That's it.
Oh, he's doing that attack already. He didn't do that attack until late in the last battle.
One more shot.
I thought that was like an end game, like a scripted event. Did you see him turn into Bizarro Sephiroth as well? He fully transforms into Bizarro Sephiroth. And you do the whole Bizarro Sephiroth fight. It's crazy shit. Now we gotta make sure we keep some charges up because he's got a few sneaky attacks. Like the one that drops you to 1 HP and shit. He still does that.
I'm coming. One more shot.
It's a shame, but we got heals, we're fine.
Why don't you leave back to good now? Can you take over for me?
It's so funny, the poise on this. We're both just there, just standing there, tanking each other's attacks. Thank God the limit break hit in time. That wind-up animation was long, bro. He could have smoked us both in that time. See, look, he's gonna do it again now. Let's see. Let's see if we can make it through the camera angle attack. Such a badly made game at certain points. Like there's just certain things they put so much effort into the fucking mini games at the Queen Saucer, but you didn't think to make sure that the camera angles work in the final boss fight if you've got the camera zoomed out. That shit is so dumb, bro. Shit, we're gonna die again if we're not careful. We just gotta kill him to be basically. We just gotta knock him out as quick as we can, because I can't see what the fuck's going on. Ares is dying anyway. Ares is dead. Yeah, we're fucked. This is fucked. I'm gonna have to bring the camera in, man. I'm just gonna have to bring the camera in, bro. Come on, Cloud, just hit it, bro. Hit the fucking brake, man. Let's get it. Shaman! Shaman! Yeah, fuck that guy. Innovation materia improved. I don't even like innovation materia. That's so funny. I'm just carrying it just to fill in the slots. Meow, meow. Meow. And he just flies off.
Why is he laughing?
Because he knows this isn't over.
He never takes any damage. We fucked him up so bad, bro. We've been fucking him up for like 45 minutes straight, and he just never takes any damage. Like, we just wrecked his shit completely, and he's just like and just flies off like.
Ready?
So is this the final cutscene, huh? Did we do it? I think we did it.
Everybody's waiting.
You troll. You complete troll.
So this is it, huh? Time to say goodbye. For now.
See ya. Yeah, I think you're trolling. If you're trolling, then I'm with the memes. Yeah, what you saying? Yeah, we wrecked this game, bro. We smoked it, dog. Wrecked it. Back to back to back to back to back, dog. Smoked it. Yeah, man, I'm glad you enjoyed the playthrough, though. The shit was lit. I'm pretty sure Water Serpent had a good time as well. Well, he said halfway through, what that motherfucker said? Halfway through the episode before this one, he said, I think I'm starting to lose excitement for this game, Tokyo. I was busting up through, but I was like, nah, blood. I was telling you that back in chapter 3, Water. Yeah? Don't tell me that shit now we're in chapter 13, bro. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, the worst thing is I do want to enjoy the combat. I want to enjoy it because the combat looks like fun, and it's fun fucking around with materials and shit. But I know what that means. I'm going to have to do a bunch of chapter select to grind Chadley's stuff to get all the good shit, which is going to take forever. I'm not, you know, it might be fun to do it just to interact with the world a bit more, because when you're doing the having just done the story campaign straight, like, so I can mainly just kind of review the story.
Aerith.
It's you don't really spend much time moving around the world with freedom to kind of do what you want. Like, I think they kind of leave you to do it, but most of the time you're just kind of like, what the fuck? And you know, you just move forward. I might have a look around the world or some shit just to see what it's like a bit more. Cause I was so put off by it early on that I was just like, nah, fuck this. Oh shit, Ares didn't die. Hold on a second. Let's whoa, what the fuck? Hold on a minute. Let's go. Let's see what the fuck was going on there, dog. Yeah, they're all like, oh shit, Ares is dead, oh no. But she's just like not dead, right? If you missed it, actually maybe you're gonna play it so you see for yourself. You say you don't care about the spoilers, right? Sephiroth is coming down with the sword. You tell me if you want to know, because it's basically the main spoiler of the game, right? So you might not even want to know. You might want to just see it for yourself. I hope your friend made some progress for you, bro, in this shit. Because this shit's rough. Hey, what is it? You thought the chapter 8. You thought the Gongaga walk was rough. You see that Gongaga walk? It's nothing. It's nothing, bro. Wait till you make it into Cosmo Canyon, and you have to walk around Cosmo Canyon. Then you go into the Gi caves. That's fucked. Then you go into Shinra Manor with Cat Sift. That's even more fucked. You thought you made it out. Now they just send you straight back in, and it's worse.
Aerith.
Then you go to the Temple of the Cetra. That dungeon has like 13 segments, like 13 separate segments. Like, granted, the first like 5 are like the longest and like the most like, what the fuck, where am I going? But it has 13 segments. And in this one, they just kind of teleport you here. There's no running around, really. So the final chapter's not that bad, but it's mostly just a giant cutscene. Yeah, that's the best stuff, bro. If you got Chad Lee's shit done for you, and you're trying to do Chad Lee's shit, then that's cool. The mainline story.
Wake up.
Oh shit. So did they put energy in her and then he's just like, wake up? The mainline shit has like 2 good bosses or something like that. But all the good bosses are in Chad Lee's simulator. The only thing I don't like about that so much is just that
Wake up.
in Chad Lee's simulator, there's no context. There's no cutscene before. There's no cutscene after. There's no like little battle segments surrounding it. There's no, you can't do a stoner edition where you like enjoy it like a film or anything. You just kind of go in the arcade and do the challenges and try to get the high score, which is fun, I guess. But like it's limited. You get what I mean? It works better. Like in Remake, you have a whole game, and then you got you got a whole game with cool bosses, and then you've got these extra hidden bosses on the side if you want. Here it's like all the good bosses are fucking hidden from the get-go. Do you get what I mean? Like, and not just that, like you see the environment. Like you see the environment of this boss fight. This has got a cool environment. Like it's kind of nothing's there, but it's different, right? When you go in Chad Lee's thing, all of the environment is always the same every single time. It's always the VR environment. So I kind of like, do you get what I mean? I kind of want to do it, but at the same time I kind of don't. Like, cause I know it's a long grind. Like to get the kind of builds that I would want going on is a long grind, and like to do that long grind just to not even play hard mode, really. Do you know what I mean? To just go and hang out with Chad Lee and shit. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, bro. I wouldn't mind going to Costa del Sol and playing some of those mini games, and maybe going to the Gold Saucer and playing some of those mini games. But I just realized that this isn't like, it's not like the original. In the original, say at this point, we could just hop in the buggy, hop in the Bronco, go to those places, jump in them, play around. Actually, maybe we can. Maybe we can just fast travel there instead.
Stay here forever. We'd best get moving.
This is like that moment from FF10 towards the end of the game. So what, did Aerith not wake up?
I'll see you off.
Or is it only him that can see her? Yeah, I'm thinking about scrapping it and playing the OG. I think he was away, yeah, but basically I was saying that I'm thinking Bayonetta, Nier Automata, or the original FF. Like, those are the 3 games I was considering. And I think Lash was saying, I think she's pretty cool with any of them. I haven't checked with Water Serpent yet, but yeah, I was gonna ask, what's your vibes? I was thinking of playing the original FF as well, but it's so fucked up. When you play this all the way through, it kind of fucks up. It fucks up the whole thing. I feel silly for deleting that cutscene with, for deleting that cutscene with Aerith. I feel like I'm gonna need to watch this stuff back a few times to figure out if she's alive or not. Let's just make sure I got that footage. Yeah, I do. I got it here. All right, cool. See ya. Fucking hell, Zach. What have they done to you? Look how they massacred my boy. Damn, son. Dragon's Dogma 2 is wrecked as well, apparently. Launch fucked up. I'm glad I didn't, I don't pre-order games that I'm not super hyped for. I wait for sales, but apparently that game's fucked.
You were quite the man.
Rise of the Ronin's meant to be fun though. Like, got mixed reviews or whatever, but like, it's meant to be quite fun.
Who, me?
That's what I hear.
I guess not. Anyway, you haven't seen Viceroy Saruf, have you? He failed to show
Viceroy Saruf.
Made us look like fools.
You gotta watch out for that fucking Viceroy Saruf, Rufus. Oh shit, Sharuf, right. Rufus. It's the same fucking name back to back.
Just so.
It's probably just him playing games. I said, you're not bothered about Chadley. He can pack his bags out the game for me. Yeah, Chadley was a terrible... He was... In the first game, I enjoyed Chadley. In the first game, Chadley offered an opportunity to go and have some fun battles. But locking all of the materia behind Chadley and his bullshit is ridiculous. That's a bad idea. It's a bad idea, bro. It just ruined the game in a big way. I played through the entire game without unlocking a single summon materia because they were all locked behind side quests. So you can't just play through the game and find cool shit. Oh shit, he's fucking Sephiroth the whole time. Yeah, I thought he was one of those clones, but he's just like a fly one with nice gear. That's crazy shit.
Our father's dream, accomplished by his son.
So he's kind of like Kadaj. They kind of brought back Kadaj, but they just gave him a different personality, like a different body. But that's definitely Kadaj. Like the same vibe. And like the fact that like I've completed the game and I still don't have a full set of materia. Like my materia set is pitiful, bro. It's measly. Like, and there's materials I had in the original game that I still don't have.
In the back, just like old times.
Like that's another thing that's kind of like putting me off is like there's only one magnifier. I think I'd said it in the previous in my original first ever playthrough. I think I said it will be exciting to see in the next game when they give us more magnifiers, more materia slots, blah 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 blah. I think we got a few more slots, but like still the materia selection is so limited. Again, like I said, it makes me wonder if it's it's not even really worth it grinding the game. Because where am I gonna level up in the fucking battle arena at the Gold Saucer? It doesn't sound like fun, bro. Man said there is one hidden boss on here. So you have been told it's mainly by the people that want the trophies. Yeah, there is some hidden bosses still. There's like another top secrets, just like what there is in the previous game. And you get to fight against like Alexander, Ifrit, Sephiroth is the final boss, and a couple other shit. And there's like some other challenges where you fight as Zack, and there's ones where you're like Cloud and Zack versus some other shit or whatever. I don't know if there's any way you get to play as Sephiroth, but like, yeah, there's a bunch of cool looking top secret type things. But I feel like the top secret challenges, they're like the cherry on top, you know? You don't just pick up a game and then go and be like, I'm gonna go and do everything and get super strong and fight the mega bosses and do everything. Like, if the game's shit, the game itself has to be good and you enjoy it so much that you run out of things to do and you're like, well, what do I do now? And you find out there's a secret mega boss and you go and you get strong enough to fight them. That's the natural progression for me. Like, so it's like the game can't be shit. And also it's crazy how imagine if all of the summons were hidden around the world and you had to go and find them and like fight them. Then that gets you exploring. That gets you having epic boss battles in interesting locations. Like, you've locked all of, like, half of the game is locked behind Chadley's shit. It's insane, bro. It's insane. It's such a crazy choice to make. Said you don't even have to find your PS1 either. You just download it on the PS5. Yeah, the PS5 edition one is cool, but do you remember when I played it? It's sped up a little bit. That's the only major difference I noticed, is that, like, you can increase the speed of the game if you want, but even on the base speed, it's still like kind of, I don't want to say twice as fast, but like it's significantly faster than the previous game. Do you remember when we was playing it and Barrett was fucking up the punching bag in the basement? Do you remember? In the original, he's like, psh, 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 psh. In the new one, he's like, psh, 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 psh. And when you speed it up, he's like, it's super funny. But yeah, no, for real, you should load that shit up. They got some you basically got like cheat codes in there. Infinite limit breaks, infinite this, infinite that. You got all kinds of crazy shit in there, bro. Yeah, exactly. In Remake, Chadley's a good addition to the game. He gives you some fun little cool bosses you can fight, and he offers you some rare materia that you can actually, like, you're actually able to get it. Do you get what I mean? But in this game, it's like, it's too much they're asking you to do. Especially that you don't just go and break one rock to get your materia. You gotta go and break several rocks and then fight them. Like, if you just had to go and find a rock and scan it or whatever, maybe that would be cool. But like, you gotta scan the rock, break the other rocks to make it like maximum strength, and then go back to him to fight the fucking thing. It's insane. That's insanity, like. So is she like a ghost now, yeah?
Aerith?
Yeah, she's a ghost. Oh, your mate did the summon for you, that poor bastard. I felt bad for him. I haven't done a single summon. That shit is fucked. You still got the black one, huh? Jeez.
The hell?
They added to the lore, apparently in this world, the Gi, you know, the people from the caves at the bottom of Cosmo Canyon, they made the black materia.
One sec.
Aeris. Yeah. In this game, she dies the same way she dies in the original, but like the cutscene's way different. But Sephiroth kills her in both games.
You have to promise not to look up.
Don't look up.
What world are they in?
Well,
or is their world just fractured now? These guys can't see it.
But don't let it get to you.
Don't let what get to me?
Only he can see it.
It's not real. Just an illusion. Now let's go get Sephiroth.
This is some high key no more Kingdom Hearts vibes, you know. You know, like with all the mystery and the like, look at this, and there's all these strange symbols and shit. That's his whole
intuition
vibe, bro.
Oh yeah?
When he's allowed to do it in his own way, it kind of works still. But it's just crazy seeing it done with these characters.
Alright, fine. We trust you. Just remember, We got everything riding on
And
this.
he says, I was just about to say, he says we got everything riding on this. I don't really understand what the crew is trying to achieve. This game didn't do a good job of telling me what the goal is. I don't know what we're trying to do right now. I don't know where we're going, why we're going there. I don't know what the motive is. Like,
Don't worry about me.
we're not trying to take down
handle it.
Shinra, and we're not trying to take down Sephiroth. We're just kind of traveling around. I guess you could say we're researching the Cetra. That kind of felt like the vibe. We was trying to find out more about the ancients. And then Aeris would try to stop Sephiroth. But like, yeah, it just seems, but it makes sense that it seems disjointed, because at this point of the game, we do have a clear goal, but it's kind of vague. We're just pursuing Sephiroth. Do you get what I mean? But in this, it doesn't really feel like that.
And if I said I wasn't?
Man said, watching the whole of you play through the feel you get from that is a feeling that you can interact with, where you watch 70% watch and 30% interaction type thing. Yeah, bro. Let me read that back to make sure I tuned it right. But yeah.
Then I'll send
Yeah, it's a film that you can interact with. Yeah, exactly that. And like every now and then it asks you to push a few buttons to like stimulate the cutscene or to trigger the next cutscene, but typically it's like, and then every so often there's a boss fight too. Do you get me? But there's no real like gameplay segment. There's no like segment of gameplay I can remember. The most memorable segments
I'll leave the rest to you.
Good
luck.
Costa del Sol. I was gonna say Costa Rica. No, Costa del Sol.
I will stop Sephiroth.
And
Trust me.
Gold Saucer. I remember those gameplay segments because they felt like actual moments of gameplay, like with the mini games or whatever.
Promise.
But I don't remember any of the other stuff. I remember we spent a lot of time running around, like running through the jungle or running through the dungeon. A lot of time in dungeons. Her body. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I think they probably left her body there. In the original, they put it in the water, but they don't show that cutscene in this one. We have to clip this shit back and watch it. That's Aeris singing now. She sings this song at the Gold Saucer.
Goodbye.
It's crazy because it's like with them making so much changes, it would have almost been better to have just let Aeris stay alive still. Because they flipped everything else. Do you get me? So you kind of thought they was gonna flip that too. And I feel like they were like, they think Aeris is gonna live, so let's just make sure she dies, just to really fuck with them. We'll skip all these trash cutscenes. Yeah, we'll start it from like here. Let's just go back to make sure. Yeah. He lights this motherfucker up, huh? But this guy that he lights up, it's not even the guy, is it? Is it just another scrub? Or is it actually the guy?
Just like old times.
Huh? Yeah, I don't think it is him. See, this scene would have been really interesting if it was different characters. Like what Snakey was saying about it should be a different game. If it was a different game with different characters, this whole storyline would probably be kind of interesting maybe. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if it wasn't Zack and Cloud and this and that and that and this, if it was just a bunch of cool gangster characters and you're kind of trying to figure it out and you don't understand what the fuck's going on, like it would probably be quite interesting. But it's just because it is Zack and the homies, like you're just pissed off all the time. But yeah, interactive movie is a really good description of the gameplay concept. And like the bits when you are playing for a long period of time, you can tell they don't put much effort into it. Like these really long dungeons, for example, it's like simple things they get you doing, but they get you doing these simple things for a really, really long time. Just to make sure that the gameplay hours are up. Like when you get to the Catsif dungeon, if you ever do have the misfortune of finding yourself there, and you see how slow Catsif is when he's walking around, it's horrendous. It's not cool.
I couldn't have dreamt that.
Yeah, do you remember? Yeah, Barrett punching up the fucking thing, bruv. I'm glad you remember still. It's when you put it on triple speed or whatever the glitch is, like he was fucking that thing up. But yeah, if we play it, we'll play it straight on the PlayStation. So you can play the PS5 version, and then at least you'll get the original OG experience on the stream, so you can just see the slight differences or whatever.
They can't unite again.
Said all you get from that clip is you're going north to find Sephiroth. Let me skip this bullshit here as well with the whispers. It's just fluff. Yeah, this is the real cutscene here. It's a shame, you see in the clip settings, it jumps from 5 to 15 minutes. It would be good if they added a 10-minute option, where you could clip 10 minutes. Should put this on the full screen, because we're going to be watching it for long enough. Yeah, what a weak ass game, bro. Even the final cutscene is weak, man. Like, there was a lot of hype and excitement in the chapter and stuff, but like, you know, it was in the chapter. You know, like a lot of time you want the ending to be like, whoa, man, what a fucking cool bunch of shit or whatever. Do you get what I mean? Or like, I guess Ghost of Tsushima, the ending is kind of chill, but you do fight the Lord guy, Shimura, whatever his name is, and the Mongol thing. So it's like, it's not necessarily the best part of the game, but there's a lot of hype, and it's cool. It's a long, like, it feels lit. I guess the ending of this is long as well. It's like a whole 2 chapters or some shit. But this cutscene here to me just feels kind of weak.
It's not fair.
Maybe it would have been nice to see some more of this super HD graphics. Maybe see the homies flying north, like you're saying. Maybe seeing them go somewhere, I don't know. Like seeing some shit go down. And you know what's fucked up? It's a filler episode, because Aerith dies. If you're someone that cares about the thing and you want to follow the story through, you still have to play this game. Even though it's obviously a filler. It's obviously a filler game. It's like, it's a filler episode, bro. But you'll skip the filler, and in the next game, Aerith will just be dead, and you won't understand why. So you'll have to skip back. You'll have to go back and figure it out.
The hell?
Yeah, he's saying you got the discs. It's just getting the thing set up. Yeah, fam. That's why I was so happy the other day. What game did it was? Well, I can't say I was happy. I was happy, but I mean, also at the same time, you know, it's bittersweet, because it was rest in peace to Akira Toriyama for the Dragon Ball Z. But that whole event, I was like, nah, bro, we getting the PlayStation set up. So like, same like you, I was kind of like, oh my god, mine's not in the attic. It's just in like a suitcase, you know, under the bed or whatever. But I was like, oh my god, I gotta set that up and get it working with the stream. Oh man, I was dreading that, because back in the day I had a lot of issues with that shit. But
don't look up.
Well, now I gotta look.
LeSean says, why does everyone just ignore Cloud when he says things and no one knows what he's talking about? That's just the way they've chosen to write in this game. Cloud doesn't do this in the original game. He wigs out, but he doesn't do this shit. He's not like, look in the sky, what's in the sky, and no one can see it. Like, and they just pretend. Do you get me? Like, it's in the original.
Trust me, he is.
Yeah, I thought that as well. You see, LeSean said the same thing. She's like, yo, Barrett doesn't know Cloud. Wouldn't Barrett be like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what are you talking about? But like, yeah, I find it very strange in this game. He tried to kill Tifa like 5 chapters ago, and the homies are just cool. Like, all right, we trust you.
We trust you.
Like, what the fuck, bro? He tried to kill Tifa. Do you get what I'm saying? And now he's talking about the shit in the sky. It's just an illusion. Don't ignore it. Don't let it get to you.
And that's a load you'd best be ready to carry.
But I don't understand even what Barrett's doing here, to be honest. Like, when I think of Barrett, and like, I get Tifa maybe hanging around because she cares about Cloud, but what's Barrett even doing here? What's Yuffie doing here? Why are we here doing this?
I can handle it.
Like, in the original, I understood why everyone was there, but in this, I feel like they haven't done a clear job of making me understand why we're all rolling together and why we're so like ride or die. Because you have to be really ride or die to do some shit like this. Do you get what I mean? So like, Cloud, I get it. Tifa, I kind of get it. Aerith, I get it. Like, Barrett, maybe just because he's down for the ride or whatever. But it's like, you know, would he not have just chilled at Cosmo Canyon or gone and done something else or whatever? I don't know. Even Yuffie. But I mean, Yuffie said she's following them because they find rare shit, so that makes sense. Alright, so let's go back on this bit here. Let's go back. What's that weird ringing they got going on in the background as well? Is that's the sound of the helicopter? They should have just not put that weird helicopter noise in there. It's just like ringing out. It just kind of hurts your ears once you notice it. Maybe they should have had the propeller spinning and make it be like or some shit, like a more pleasant sound.
And if I said
Sorry, I was talking shit over this bitch again. Let me shut up and listen.
Be okay getting back?
And if I said I wasn't?
Maybe.
Don't worry. It's like a second home.
I guess. But what if something happens?
Then I'll send up smoke.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
I'll put everything I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor. And I'll
He summoned Meteor already.
Good luck.
Alright then.
Aerith.
Or maybe they got like
stop Sephiroth.
precognitive skills or some shit, so they know the Meteor is gonna be summoned. I don't know. I wasn't aware that Sephiroth had summoned the Meteor already.
You promise?
Promise.
Whoa. Let's just see those last little words again, because this is the end of the cutscene.
Like a second home.
After this, the game's done.
I guess.
I pulled it
But
back a bit far, but let's just see it
What if
anyway.
something happens?
This shit could have been so good, man.
Thanks. I'll keep an eye out.
I'll put everything I've got into my prayers. I'll stop the meteor. And I'll leave the rest to you. Good luck.
Aerith. I will stop Sephiroth. Trust me.
You promise?
At the end of the last chapter, he chases Aerith as well, because he's under Sephiroth's influence. I think maybe we do that in the original, but it didn't feel so bad. Like, alright, so he made a promise to Aerith that he's gonna defeat Sephiroth, and she was like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna stop the meteor." And homie's cut out in this little ass plane. Oh, it can fly again. You know what's crazy about that? The thing blew up, and he like made the wings short, and it was a boat. But all of a sudden, it can fly again. I'm mad confused. Maybe there's a sentence earlier where he says like, "I fixed the plane, guys," or whatever. But like, that's nuts. The plane fully like exploded. The wings, the engines broke. It was on fire. The wings blew up and shit. Sid fixed it and turned it into a boat. But homies is just flying again now, I guess. Tetsuya Nomura. And that's why I keep calling out this motherfucker's name every minute on the fucking thing. He said creative director, bro. He fucked this whole shit up completely, bro. But it's not his fault. He said mad times in the past he doesn't want to be a director. He's an artist. He likes to come up with ideas. So his whole job is he just likes coming up with loads of ideas, and then he needs someone that he can give his ideas to, and then that person is meant to like structure it and turn it into a game. Do you see what I'm saying? He doesn't like to direct. He said the way his mind works is just not for him. He's not structured enough. He's just very creative and likes coming up. So you can even see it in this game. It's just a mishmash of all these random creative ideas, right? Do you get me? Where there's no direct, like, there's no clear vision. Do you see what I'm saying? But it's not like he's running around saying he's a good director. If you check any of his interviews, he fully acknowledges, he's like, bro, he says he doesn't like directing, and he even goes as far to say he doesn't know how to do it. He says he doesn't know how to direct, but Square Enix just keep putting him on projects. He didn't even ask to be on this project. He actually wanted, you see all the stuff we see, like the musical stuff, the different dimensions, all of that. All of this reminds me of the game he wanted to make, Versus 13, with Stella and all of that. It was about different dimensions, different timelines, them interacting with each other across time, a musical element. Like, that was what he wanted to make, bro. And so it's like you can see all of those ideas just like in here. So he wanted to make that, but instead of being allowed to make that project, he said he was sitting at the Game Awards, and when the trailer came up for Final Fantasy VII Remake, his name was on the screen and it said directed by Tetsuya Nomura. And he said he was sitting in the chair and he found out the same time all the fans found out. And he was just like, what the fuck? I didn't say I wanted to be on this shit. What the fuck is this? And so he just got locked into the project like that. Do you get what I'm saying? So like the company keep forcing him to do this shit that he doesn't want to do. Do you get what I mean? And not only stuff that he doesn't want to do, they're forcing him to do stuff that's not in his skill set. Like stuff that he literally can't do. Do you get what I mean? Or he can't do to a level that he's happy with or that anyone else is happy with. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know how he feels now. That interview was a while ago, but you get what I mean? If you know you can't do something well, you're not going to want to do it at this scale, because you're just going to say, hey bro, look, like let someone else handle that job. Let me do my part. Do you get me? Like with Elden Ring, you got the George R.R. Martin, the dude from the Game of Thrones, and then you got FromSoft, and they collaborated. But like FromSoft was allowed to do the game shit. They didn't do the story or whatever, and the story guy didn't do the game. They both held their space, right? And that collaboration, having someone who's really good at creating worlds, and having someone else who's really good at making games, and you bring them together and they make something that works. You see what I'm saying? But here it's like they got the artist to make the game as well, but he's no good at making games. He just likes doing the art. You need to bring in someone else to make the games. The team's incomplete, and that's why this is the outro music. Why is this the outro music? Sorry, for FF7. And in the previous game, they had some other kind of silly song singing thing. Do you get me? And it's like it's the outro music for a different game. You feel me? So yeah, it's just I don't know what's going on over there, and I don't know how Square Enix has kept afloat, but like they should run into some. Not like they should run into. I hope they're fine or whatever, but like if they run into some financial struggles and it forces them to rethink their strategy and their approach, that might not be a bad thing. Do you get what I mean? Because this direction is not a good direction. Oh, we finished now, yeah? Crazy. Man said, yeah, I got the FF7 PS1 disc. It's just going in the attic. Yeah, I read that one, innit? I would have thought after Sephiroth, Barrett would have gone back to Marlene. Yeah, right. It's like, what's Barrett even doing out here walking around with these guys? And like he's hanging out with Cloud. Cloud's having fucking mental breakdowns every 5 minutes, attacking the homies, like pointing at the sky. Have you seen the thing in the sky? There's homies outside that do that shit. And they do that because they're addicted to crack and shit. Do you get what I mean? And they're like heavily under the influence. So they're like, yo, man, have you seen the shit, dog? Because I live in the city, right? So it's like, you know? So, like, when Cloud's pulling, you just gone on this epic adventure where you all risked your life and you like gone into these secret dungeons and shit. And then like Cloud's just like, oh, man, have you seen that shit in the sky, bro? Oh, man. After he was trying to kill Tifa and all this other crazy shit. Wouldn't you just be like, fuck this, man, I'm going home? I would, certainly. I'd be like, fuck this, I'm going home. Do you hear me? Or like, let me go and link up with Avalanche and like fucking go and blow up some reactors or whatever it is that Barrett does in his spare time. Do you get what I mean? But you wouldn't be doing this horse shit. It's ridiculous. So yeah, they don't do a good, like in the previous one, you got the thing, he's like, at Cosmo Canyon, he reaffirms it. Do you hear me? He's like, nah, bro, Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, everything we've done so far, we have to ride out. We have to save the planet. So you understand why he's there. Here, you don't really understand. And anyway, I won't riff on that for too long. I got an idea on what we're gonna do. Give me 1 sec. Let's get this show on the road. I got an idea. Let's fucking go, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen. We can have a good time now, motherfucker. Ah, that's so good, isn't it? Ah, that's so good. I can feel all of that just dark miasma from that shit game. Just like, I need to open the window to let it out the room. Jesus, this shit's fucked up. It's toxic. Can you see? I'm not even bringing the mic on, bro. Can you see? We're having a good time already, bro. Let me just, I'm just going to check the settings to make sure it looks good on. Yeah, because that one brings it a little bigger out. It's zoomed in a bit more. All right, cool. I just got to check the positions for the chat and stuff. I think we'll bring the camera back up still. We'll keep the camera where it was. Hold on. Let me fuck with these settings real quick. I'll leave this tripping so you can enjoy it as much as I do. Now we should be in business. That intro there, I'm happy that we got through the full intro still, because I'm not gonna lie, I think the first time we came here, I let it play for like half an hour or some shit, because I like it so much, man. You know what? First, let's go and check on the homies. Let me get the memory card. Let's go and check on the homies first, because we're gonna do new game, but I want to check on the homies real quick. Yeah, exactly. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I had the retro thing set up already, But I realized that. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, 9333. That's the one still. Yeah, I had the retro thing set up already, but I realized I didn't have it updated with the alerts and the this and the that and with all the positionings of the chat and everything. So, yeah. Oh shit, disc 3, baby. I put in disc 1 because I was so hype. Let's go. Nah, let's just. Nah, I really want to see them. Let's see them. Let's see them. Come on, we're tripping this hard. Let's go. We're gonna check them out. Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that, because it's a little bit shrunk in, so I just wanted to pull it out to stretch it so it fills the screen, so there's less of a border on it. Do you get me? That's mainly what that was about, and just making sure the alerts and the chat and everything still show. Shamon, baby. Let's see the homies. I just want to see what their material is like. Come on, 8 slots. 8 slots each, man. Do you get what I'm saying? 8 slots each. Yeah? Now, I came here the other day, yeah, and I was having a look around all of this. But one of the things I'm trying to remember is like the button to go down here and have a look through without, you get me, like doing the thing. But anyway, yeah. Ultima, yeah, cool. Shields, full cures, contains, comments. See, this is what your materia selection is supposed to look like, bro. You're just supposed to have materia for days and days and days and days, and like it never runs out. Do you get what I'm saying? You're just supposed to have mad materials. Do you see what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Look, double summons, bro. We got double summons. Yeah? You know how much Knights of the Round we got, bro? We got like 4 or some shit. I'm farming up 8. Let's have a look at the materia things we got set. Obviously, I just fucked Barrett's thing up, but like, let's have a look. So you got Ultima Magic Counter. Contain added effect. This is sick because whenever Cloud hits things, it like petrifies or like starts getting confused or like this is crazy shit. Yeah, counter with mime, mad counter attacks. This is like the strongest shit in the game. This counter attack. 4 cut. Crazy. Yeah, look, Knights of the Round. How many? 4 of them. Do you get me? If you load up his missing score with 8 Knights of the Round, all maxed out, he can one-shot Emerald Weapon. That's how the glitch works. It's called the overflow glitch. Counter attack. Yeah, see, look, he's got the contain added effect as well. Contain added effect. That's what I'm saying, baby. Let's have a look at everybody's stuff. Okay, the rest of the homies aren't hooked up, but we can hook them up. I remember that was when I was last on this save file. That was one of the things I wanted to do. So yeah, this is my classic OG save file, bro, from when I'm like 7 years old. This shit is super OG, super classic. Let's I almost want to load in and see, but I don't think that it actually tells you the date of the save file on the memory card. Not for this game. I checked it the other day. I don't think it has it. All right, let's get straight into this bombing reactor mission. Felt good to go and check in on the homies still. That was nice, man. You know what's epic about that shit as well is that the other day we played Remake into Rebirth. Now we're playing Rebirth into the OG. I almost feel like I should start a new episode, because we might end up tripping in this for longer than we expected to. Do you get me? We'll run the bombing mission at least. I guess for a smoother flow, I could have gone straight into the bombing mission. But, you know, part of me, I was like, nah, bro, we got to go and check the OG characters, man. What the fuck? And seeing that disc swap screen and hearing me swap the disc, you lot know the shit is legit. There's no emulations. The shit is for real. I remember on the channel one time, someone was like, oh, I thought you was playing emulations all the time. I'm like, nah, bro. We're playing the real PlayStation, bro. Come on. Oh, my God. I haven't seen this in so long. I'm going to see it now, yeah? All right. Let's get my camera out the way. Let's get the camera out the way. Here, Lash. You should watch this part. This part is lit. I'm going to play it again later, so if you miss it, you can see it again next time. Oh, man, I remember so much now. They missed that in the new thing. That little electricity. It's so much better, man. Nah, this is a game, baby. All right, let's get these cameras on. Yeah, man, that was hyper nostalgic, bro. We'll run through the bombing chapter, and then we'll maybe, I'll think about it in between episodes. But yeah, we might just start a playthrough of this. I still gotta have a think between this, Nier, or Bayonetta as to what I'm gonna put the next, like, you know, however many hours into. But like, come on, newcomer, follow me. Don't forget to pick up the potions. Now that's what it's about, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? You see in the remake, everywhere you go, there's these little lights popping up telling you to pick up the fucking crafting materials. Here, there's just a dead body on the floor. And if you walk up to it and you press circle, you get a potion. And if you don't, you don't. That is so much more fly. Alright, we gotta adjust the speed. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Battle speed, fast, baby. And everything else can stay slow. Now that's what I'm saying. You want haste? You see in the new game, haste is really important because it makes the game more enjoyable. In this game, if you don't have haste, you just turn up the battle speed and the game is really enjoyable. No matter how many times you played it, because you're not waiting forever for the shit to load up. Come on, bro. This shit is so cyberpunk, bro. That's why I think that's a big element that's missing from the new one as well. It's not cyberpunk even a little bit. It's just all fantasy the fuck out. Like, this shit is cyberpunk, bro. It's fantasy, but it's cyberpunk. It's like cyber fantasy. And that was why I was attracted to this one more than any of the other Final Fantasy games, because none of them had the same aesthetic of like being in a city and having this whole, like, do you know what I mean? Kind of Blade Runner type vibe. You know what's crazy? In the other save, we're right at the end of the game. Maybe we should just go and smoke Sephiroth. We just saw the ending of the OG. See the ending of this straight away afterwards. But that's too much for me. I gotta hold on to that for a next stream, bro. I'm not trying to desensitize myself. I've only seen that ending once. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, I've only seen that ending once. So I don't want to spam it. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna save that for when I beat the game next. It's funny because when you're playing the remake, you go, geez, this is the bit from the original. But I was just about to say, oh shit, this is the bit from the remake when you're at the door. See, you don't need no fucking. You know how long they spend with Barrett hitting you over the head with this shit in the remake. He tells you this over and over again for like 10-minute cutscenes. They just tell you straight. It's nice and easy. It's the lifeblood of the planet. Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. Boom, baby. I know everything I need to know to play the game. Let's go. Do you get what I'm saying? Code deciphered. I remember always reading that when I was young and being like, yo, code deciphered. You know something that I think that they didn't capture at all as well? You see in this game is the eyes. The characters got these little blinking eyes, like, but they were really cool. The way they all walk into Cloud is so funny, man. It's still funny now, like. Yeah, maybe we'll run Bayonetta, man. So like on this, I want to do a full playthrough, and I want to do a full playthrough, and I want to finish grinding on that save file that we just had a look at. I got some unlocked, I got some stuff I want to finish up on that save file. I've been playing that save file since 1997, bro, or something similar. Maybe 2000, but I've been playing that save file for, probably, a long time, bro. That's an old save file. But yeah, so I want to finish up that, and full playthrough. Nier Automata, I also want to do, it's the same thing I want to do on both games, basically. I got save files that I want to finish up, like doing some end game bosses and stuff, and then I want to do a full playthrough afterwards. But with Bayonetta, I haven't touched it in years, so I could just do an easy one run through. Do you get what I'm saying? And that would be light work, like. So yeah, I might do that still. That sounds like fun. All right, cool. Come on. This is the fucking shit, bro. You know, you hear that music when we won the fight? Did you hear that music? I haven't heard that music. We just played both games. I don't remember really hearing that music in, you know, any kind of meaningful way. This is why I was happy we did that Dragon Ball stream the other day, because it meant that we were ready for this. You know, we were able to just be like plug and play. Alright, now let's see if we can fight the guard scorpion without the save. Because I think, what's it called? If we decide to do it, we're going to do a... if we do episode 1, we're not going to start from that save file. If we do episode 1, we'll start from the beginning of the game. Do you get me? But let's see how much I remember, if I can fight the scorpion or not. Bro, these sound effects are so 10-10, bro, even now. Look at this sweeper, bro. The sweeper looks cool in the new game, but he looks just as cool in this, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Sweeper looks cool as fuck, bro. Like, you can keep your new age sweepers. Do you get what I mean? If they come with a fucked up Sephiroth and a weird ass Aeris and like that weird ass Cloud, that Cloud is not Cloud, bro. Do you get what I mean? Now we'll make a save file for the memes. You gotta make a save file. How you gonna come here and not visit it? It's like every time you come here, you visit this thing. First time you come here, you're like, what the fuck is that? Like, you know what I mean? Hey, what the fuck is this thing? It's so hype. Oh wait, but now wait, these memory cards have got some key shit going on. I better not fuck with them, you know. Yeah, I might just not save still before I start fucking with some shit. yeah, let's just allow it. I'm gonna copy over the most important saves over onto I got a couple memory cards here, and I got one that's gonna be like the master. Do you hear me? So I gotta copy my most important saves over onto that before I start fucking with shit. When we blow this place, ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Yeah, this is the shit. He's saying start fresh. That would be alright, innit? Fresh playthrough. And then once we've beaten the game, then we can go and do the final grinding to go and get the big bosses. Because the grinding's basically almost done. That would be nice, though. Yeah, play this game all the way through. Do a couple episodes of grinding. And then go and fight Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon. That would be nice. Like 100% the shit. Do you get me? We might not do everything in the playthrough, but like we'll get all the bosses, we'll get all the hidden bosses, we'll do all the cool stuff. Do you get me? I've always wanted to beat Ruby Weapon. Ruby Weapon's a motherfucker. Because I wanted the golden chocobo. I know if you beat Ruby Weapon, you could get the golden chocobo to unlock Knights of the Round. I came back to the save file as an adult and I was able to get Knights of the Round and the golden chocobo, which I was happy about. Do you get me? But I still want to go back and get Ruby Weapon, regardless. We're doing it. You hear me? Shit is rocking, bro. Yeah, put that other game in the bin, bro, for real. Just put it in the bin, man. It doesn't even have the vibe. You see how we've just played all 3 of them, yeah? And we've done it back to back to back, yeah? So we've been able to see, like, obviously from Remake to Rebirth, the purpose was to see the transition of going from Midgard to Calm. But here we're also seeing the transition, like, just the little differences between all 3 games. None of those, the other 2, they don't have this feel. The remake has it at certain points, like during the Scorpion boss battle, it's got the vibes. Like remake actually does a really good job at certain points, like the Airbuster boss battle, stuff like that. It does a really good job at certain points. right? But in general, neither of them really have this feeling. I think Remake came close. Remake did come really close, and it almost had it, but it fucked it up with the whispers and shit. That kind of ruined it. But the one we just played, it doesn't have this. It doesn't have the vibes, bro. It doesn't have the sounds or the looks or anything. Do you get what I mean? It just doesn't have it. Doesn't have it going on. This is unique to, like, for everything I've just played for the past however many hours. It didn't feel like this. There's no, and that's what I said about it. It doesn't have it doesn't know its identity. It doesn't know what it's trying to be or what it's trying to do. So, like, yeah, when you look at this, this is its identity. This is its core identity, and you can't see it anywhere in. You can't see this anywhere in Rebirth. Nowhere. It's nowhere to be seen. Jeez, Cloud looks more G, bro. Cloud looks so much more gangster, bro. Did you see that expression on his face? And this is nice as well, because you actually have enough MP to do spells and shit. Like, you can be creative and do fun and creative stuff. In the other one, on normal, you can fuck with some shit, but on hard mode, you can't really do much because of the MP restrictions. Come on, Scorpion. Went down. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, baby. Okay, cool. We got the assault gun for Barrett. Come on, Barrett. Let's get the fuck out of here. 10 minutes to detonation. Put him in the back. See, look at this menu. It's so much less going on in this menu. Like, obviously it's an older game, so that makes sense, but it's very easy, like, to figure out what's going on. Do you get what I mean? In the new menu, I don't even know how to rearrange my party. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at it a few times, but it was super unintuitive, so I just never figured it out. If you guys want to know what time it is, behind my head, it says 9 minutes. You know what's sick? Last time I went to play this, I didn't have my, back in the day, there was this company called Brady Games, and they used to do game guides and stuff. And like I said, I got this game when I was really young, so I needed a guide to help me through it. And as a tradition, whenever I play it, I just kind of have the guide alongside me. I don't really go use internet guides or anything like that to remind me the little tricks or the puzzles or whatever. And last time I didn't have it, because by mistake it got given to the fucking charity or whatever. But I got a copy back. I got a new copy now. So yeah, I'm hyped still to play the game and read the book. That's gonna be hyper nostalgic. Bro, this shit is so gangster, bro. The animations and shit are crazy. Do you see the like little blue energy laser beams the bad guys are shooting? Alright, cool. Thinking about it, they probably could have just paced it one for one, you know. You know, like the amount of time you spend running, like they probably could have just paced it one for one and just made it look different. Like they really tripped out with the pacing. Like this chapter that we just played, it takes so long. This is like an hour. If you want to do the bombing thing in the original, in the remake, sorry, it's like an hour, bro. And this is like 15 minutes. And like the differences are like in between every room there's just a lot of cutscenes and a lot of talking basically. If they just cut down on the dialogue and the talking and all of the like the fluff, as I was calling it, then they could trim it down to this kind of length. And it would rock. Let's go. This part is so epic, bro. Sorry, the cat's just there creeping by the door. It's fucking with me. But this pit is so good, man. Look at those animations, bro. The way the lightning crackles and pops on the thing before it explodes is so sick, bro. And you get that epic explosion. Whoa, the shockwave as well. I'm watching it back on the YouTube. The shockwave is sick, bro. And this time is cool because this time we actually let that shit off. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, our shit was trash and blah, 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 blah. Like we blew that shit the fuck up, bro. Do you get what I mean? That bastard. That's so cool and random. I was scared to do this part, but then I remember this part's good in this game. It doesn't take like 10 years. It takes like 1 minute. I wonder who they had working on this game. You know, like the hidden heroes. There must be some people in the background who like had a lot of influence on this game. Do you get what I'm saying? As to why like this shit was rocking and their new shit's not rocking. Or maybe it's just because back then games were different. It was easier to make games back then, maybe. I don't know. like because you know there was less parts to them. Cheese. It was always so hyped, this part, man. When he jumps on the train. That's what I was talking about, having the CGIs just pop up. You play for a bit and the CGIs pop up and you're like, whoa. It's not like it just looks fantastic all the time. Do you get me? There's a contrast. Oh, I just realized I'm blocking out the fucking. Maybe I will have to put the camera in the corner for this game, because a lot of the chat's probably going to be up there. A lot of the dialogue. I just hide out for now. Damn right, you're a little late. When Cloud comes in, it's so jokes, bro. See, I'm taking out of your money, hot stuff. Yeah, man, it's fucked up, bro. Cause it's like this game was so. It's when it was made in such a good. They did such a good job that it was able to hold its own, like. It was able to hold its own and still look kind of like it was still kind of good for a good maybe like. Even up until probably like 2010 or whatever. Maybe even a bit past that. Maybe even like 2015. Do you get me? But it's like now, like with things have gone so far, it starts to show its age a little bit. Hold on. One sec. Yeah, so it's like it starts to show its age in a little bit, where it's like not like you're like, oh, the shit's whack or this or that. The shit's lit, but it's true. It's like you play it now and you're like, nah, this should be the OG classic version, right? But you should, at this point, for a game this epic, you see what they did with Remake? You should have a version like that, but it should be the same game. Do you get what I mean? It shouldn't be a different game. Definitely, this game is so sick that it definitely deserves like a fresh coat of paint. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's nice reading the text. It's super nostalgic. But like, that's one thing I noticed. I'm like, oh, in the previous one, the voice acting is terrible, but it's kind of nice to have voice acting. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it would have been sick, bro. They could have done something so cool, man. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. See, look at that. There's the eyes that I'm talking about. Wait, let me see if I can get them. Yeah, those are eyes, bro. Those are eye animations. It's sick, bro. The design and the little blink. It's epic. I wonder if when I do the playthrough, I'll do it like I'll read out the text. I wonder if I'll read out the text, or like if or if I'll just let it read like this and let the homies read. Alright, let's go. All right. I'm trying to speak to Jessie. I thought I did already. Yeah, I do, baby. I thought I spoke to her already. I was trying to get it to trigger. Man said games just popped back then. It's a simpler way of game design and play, and I think why people struggle to connect with games these days. Yeah, because the games are overly complicated, overly convoluted. Infinity menus, 10,000 menus, 10,000 different things. That game has like 2 skill trees for every character. Every weapon's got its own skill tree. Then you got the crafting skill trees. Then you gotta go and you got your Chadley skill trees. Then you gotta go and clear out this menu and that menu and that menu, and you have to make sure. Did you see what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Like, this is just it's super simplified, and it's so G, bro. Nier Automata is like that as well. Actually, Nier Automata has this really like streamlined kind of vibe where you're just playing. Do you get what I'm saying? You're just playing the game. Like, there's not you're not trying to clear out a list of like resources or like collect up all the items you need for this or that. Like, you can do that if you want. You can go and craft chips and shit. I'm gonna go and farm up some chips for the end game, but like, you can just play it and just have fun playing it, and the story stands for itself, like, to keep you engaged. And man said that's what we were saying the other day. Take this whole game and just up the graphics. Yeah, that would have been it. Job done, literally. Like, it doesn't need to be. You don't need to stretch out any of it. Like, it's already. It's got a good pace. It's got a good pace, bro. You just literally just take all the time and just make it 1 for 1 on the time. Cause this game's long enough on its own. Like, it's cool. Do you get what I mean? I just think they were scared. Either they were scared or they were excited. It's one or the other. But either way, they fucked it though. This is one of the sickest parts here. Look. He says, look, under the surface, there's no day or night. And that's something that I didn't fuck with in the other one. I felt like there was a day and a night cycle, and it was like they didn't make enough of a point of how fucked up it is living under a giant fucking piece of metal plate. Like, these lot can't even see the sky. But when you're in the slums, a lot of the time it feels like you can see the sky. Hey, you're just full of surprises. Hey, it's because of that fucking pizza. I always thought that was so funny when he called the plate the pizza. It's because of that fucking pizza. Yeah, the game's pulling me in still. This is a good game. Just reading the text, like, this cutscene here, I used to love this cutscene. Like, I love seeing it. I just thought it was so cool. Just to see what the world looked like. Do you get me? Be like, okay, cool. We're riding the train around the tower. Because Jesse shows you the little diagram. Do you get me? Yeah, alright, cool, man. I think that's an epic place to end this episode. We're a good 3-4 hours in. We got the ending of Rebirth. Oh, look, I just saw 369 on the phone. That's good signs. So, yeah, man. And we might end up coming back and doing a full playthrough. I'm not sure what I'm going to play next. I'm not fully sure. But like I said, I've got 3 things on the list. This, Bayonetta, Nier Automata. I'm going to think it over and have a look and see. In fact, before we quit out completely, let's go and have a look and see what this end game unlocks look like in Rebirth. I was just so I needed to get out of there. I needed to forget, you know, and I've forgotten now. So let's go and check it out. Okie doke. Let's see what we got. Chapter selecting and hard difficulty are now available. Access system. I've never done that, you know, in my life. I don't think I've never played a game and beaten it and then just turned and just gone straight away to something else to help me forget. Man said, "Don't do it to yourself." No, you funny. You're a funny guy, dog. After coming from that magical place. See, look at this cloud. You see, after we just saw the cloud that we just saw, this cloud looks like a replicant. You know, he looks like a clone. He, like, the details there, but the facial expression itself, they got this issue with all the characters in the game. The facial expressions are just fucked. But, like, you look at his expression and the way his eyes are twitching and everything, it's like, yeah, he looks cool, but he's like, he's made out of plastic or something. He's an android clone. He's an android cloud, sorry. Android clone. Access system, chapter selection to replay any chapter from the beginning. Imagine if there was a screen that said, load your save file to replay any chapter from the beginning using your previous. It should have just said that at the beginning of the game. Oh, you've completed hard mode in the previous game. So that means we're going to give you access to hard mode right now. You get chapter select from the get-go and you get to keep all your shit. Have fun and play the game. That would have been lit. For a real challenge, switch the chapter's difficulty to hard. While playing on this setting, items cannot be used and rest spots only recover HP. Play log. Accessible via the system section of the main menu. The play log shows your achievements throughout story and battle. Oh, did we not have that the whole time? Oh my god, wow. So your reward for completing the game is you unlock the play log. Cool. Gold Saucer Companion selection. When choosing chapter 8 or 12, you can pick any character with a close enough relationship to Cloud to go on the date. Combat Simulator. Meeting certain requirements such as completing all proto-relic salvaging quests will unlock unique combat challenges featuring Sephiroth and Zack. Also, if you want to fight Sephiroth and Zack, you have to go and do the you have to go and salvage these proto-relics for Chadley. So even though I've beaten the game, I still haven't unlocked the ability to fight Sephiroth or Zack. I didn't even think about that before, but imagine that. You've beaten the game already. And the only good thing, so what did you get here? You got chapter select and hard mode, which is a given, yeah. You got play log, which should have been there from the beginning. You got Gold Saucer Companion selection, which you could argue should have been there from the beginning. And then you got Combat Simulator update, Sephiroth and Zack. The Sephiroth and Zack should be for free. I should just have that. Do you get what I mean? I should just have it. Like, I shouldn't have to go and still do Proto Relic salvaging quests. That's madness. Chocobo ranches now have changing booths where you can go into your Loveless costumes or your beachwear, so you can put on clothes. You can change clothes. You can change clothes. Not like I don't know, like raised level cap or like increased weapon skill tree or like, no, do you hear me? You can change your clothes. That's why there's so many videos of people online fighting Bahamut in their underpants, because they're wearing the beachwear. So that's it. That's everything unlocked. That's everything we get, for real. That's crazy. So you play this piece of shit game and that's all you get. You get chapter select. And then what did they give you? The play log. The Gold Saucer Companion selection. I can go and farm stones to unlock stuff. And I can change costumes into the beachwear costume, like silly meme costumes. Okay then. That's unbelievable, isn't it? Let's have a look at this chapter select so we can remember what the chapters were. Let's look at this play log. I get it. The play log is there to help you like kind of look at this stuff and be like, oh my god, my thing's not complete, and then like to try and complete it. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. This shit looks like Detroit Become Human a little bit. My odd jobs are all on 0. Like, yeah, I ain't got time for all that, bro. Alright, cool. So the play log. Thank God for the DLC bonuses. Without Rama, it would have been ripped, bro. I'm so happy we had Rama. He made the whole game bearable. Chapter selection. Replaying a portion of the game via chapter select will return you to the start of a chosen chapter. So let's have a quick run through. So what did you have here? This was bad. This could have been a cutscene. This was bad. I wouldn't mind having a look around here again. But then again, we're not going to have our chickens. See, look, that's so retarded. Why does it say that the chocobo will not be available until you wrangle him? He should just be available straight away. So does that mean that you can't just load in on this map and just run around with your chocobo? You literally have to like play that thing. That's so silly. Because by this mission, you're already in the fucking caves. Do you get me? I wanted to explore this area, but if I haven't got a chicken, like, fuck it. Yeah, so this was whack. Maybe we should spend more time running around the town. Scanning? Nah. Let's just have a look at it at least. Retain current. Yeah, retain. Let's just have a run around and see what's going on. Just so I can see it again. Do you get me? Before I turn it off. Because I'm probably going to uninstall this shit. I'm not going to lie. It takes up like 150 gigs. Oh, chapter 2. Oh, we're stuck in town, aren't we? We can't even leave straight away. Oh, fuck this game. It would be nice if they had like chapters, and then within chapters they had like mini chapters. Nier does that, where like you click on chapter 2, when you click on it, it pops out, and there's like, you know, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and you can skip to the part you want to be at. So you could like click on chapter 2 and just skip straight to Chocobo Bill. You see what I'm saying? Do we still have a save? Nah, we did have a save at the Chocobo Ranch, but we don't have one no more because they don't give you enough save files on the game. A new journey begins. Yeah, they really fucked us over on this game, bro. Because even any of the parts you might have wanted to replay, like if you haven't been really paying attention and making save files, and again, they don't give you enough slots to even make the save files. Like, it's just retarded, bro. Shit is stupid. I wouldn't have minded exploring the grasslands still, but I don't think I have any way to access it without playing through like half of this chapter and watching all the cutscenes and shit. I can skip the cutscenes, but you get what I mean. I don't want to play all that shit. It's stupid. Alright, so anyway, let's recap. Yeah, that was whack. This, I don't know if it was whack, but it must be whack because I don't want to play it again. Like, I want to run around to look at the world, but it must be whack because I actively don't want to load in and go through it again to unlock the chicken. So it must be whack. So that's whack. That's whack. Like, maybe exploring the world might be a bit fun, but the chapter itself is whack. I didn't enjoy this. This wasn't that bad, to be honest. This was not like outrageous. I don't think so. To be honest, I was just kind of talking about how shit the game was, and I wasn't paying attention to the game, and I just kind of ran through it. But I was pleased with how it didn't take incredibly long. Like, I remember I remember not hating it, if that makes sense. Like, I wasn't like, whoa, so sick, but like, I didn't hate it kind of thing. It was all right. It was cool. This was the worst chapter of the entire game, I think. Because it tricked me into playing Queen's Blood, and I didn't realize. Man said, did you even spend any gil, though? 95,000 gil. Nah. Not much. I think I spent like, around 40,000, 50,000 in the playthrough, something like that. I don't know where the 95 came from. Probably some of it might have even come from some of them end game bosses and stuff like that. But yeah, nah, I spent about 40,000. Yeah, this mission tricked me into thinking I had to play Queen's Blood when I didn't. And yeah, this was out. It's a toss up between this chapter and the Catsif chapter, but this was one of my least favorite. What was the times when I almost quit? I've got it written down. There was a couple chapters where I almost quit. I almost quit here. I almost quit at the Gold Saucer, and I almost quit at Cosmo Canyon. Yeah. Fool's Paradise. This chapter is actually not that bad. This chapter is actually quite fun. Like, but the problem with it is that they force you to do the mini games. Like, if they didn't force you into it, it would have been better. And if they made it easier for you to travel around the world, like say now, instead of doing chapter select, maybe if I load up an end game chapter and then I like teleport there, maybe that's how it works, something like that. Load up like chapter 12 or something, but I'll try and figure it out anyway. But yeah, this chapter was probably, out of all of them, this might even have been the best chapter. It's just a shame because it's a joke chapter. But that goes to show you the kind of games he wants to make. He just wants to make fun, lighthearted, silly kind of fun games with a lot of time travel and shit. So just let him do that, bro. He said you should be able to load up the chapter and fast travel. Yeah, I loaded it up. It said no, unable to fast travel. Straight away, that was the first thing that popped up on screen. A big red sign. Unable to fast travel. You're going the wrong way. I didn't enjoy Coral. Coral was not fun. The Gold Saucer could have been fun. The way they did it was horrible. I would like to go back there and play some of the rides and stuff maybe one day, but like in general, it was whack. It wasn't fun. The Planet Stirs. This was probably the least fun part of the game. I just said that about chapter 5, but this also was this was one of the least fun parts of the game. And this is where the game really starts to collapse in on itself. Cosmo Canyon was not fun either. It was my favorite part of the original, but Cosmo Canyon in this is horrible. It's just a horrible, man. The Long Shadow of Shinra. This is without a doubt actually the worst chapter of the game. This is the actual worst chapter of the game for sure. Those other chapters are fucked, but this is the worst chapter of the whole game. Wow, I just said that, but actually maybe this is the worst chapter actually. This chapter is pretty bad. This chapter is probably one of the best. Like, it's horrible. It starts out good, but then it drags on for like 3 or 4 hours longer than it's supposed to, and it becomes like you don't enjoy it anymore. But it started out good. It had potential. And at the end of the chapter, you get some kind of like, the boss fight is cool. End of the world. I guess you could say this is the best chapter, probably, but it's basically just a movie. It's probably like 1 hour cutscene with a few boss fights inside, and also there's no narrative thread flowing through the chapters. So when you get here, there's this big spectacle and you fight God Sephiroth or whatever, but you don't understand why. So like, yeah, all right, cool. So gonna try loading in somewhere. Let's try loading in here. Fuck all of that hard mode shit, bro. We ain't got time for that. Fuck this game. Oh my god, it's so loud. Right, so let's go over grasslands. It's like fast travel somewhere. Can we not fast travel? What the fuck? What happened, bro? Maybe we have to be at earlier chapter. Try this one. Yeah, he said you have to go to Costa del Sol.
Hey, check it out.
Oh, the fast travel back is fucked, yeah. Okay, cool. The planet stirs. That's the chapter you're on. Let's have a look and see. Chapter 9. That's a really bad chapter, man. I feel bad for you, bro. You was here a few days ago, right? You understand how that works? You've been here for days, bro. For days. That's how long the dungeon is. This chapter is just a gigantic dungeon. It's a really long dungeon. It's fucked up, man. And then the thing that's fucked up about that is that, like, once you go through this dungeon, you go here. Alright, cool. Give me a second. Give me clues. So this is a long ass dungeon and it's whack. Then this is 2 dungeons back to back. And then this is also 2 dungeons back to back. And then this, I can't really remember what this is, but it wasn't fun. And then this is like 6 dungeons on top of each other, stacked on top of each other. And then this is, so like you're here doing this dungeon. You've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you might as well just call this 6. So you got like 10 dungeons before you get to the end of the game. And they're all the same dungeon, basically. Alright, can we fast travel? Fast travel is now available. Alright. Well, maybe I'm missing something, but that just goes to show that this shit is whack. We'll try one more time. Alright, no, but we will call the Chocobo then. And you cannot call Chocobo in this region yet. Alright guys, I think that made it set and clear. Fuck this game for life. Anyway, you lot take care, bro. Ruthless, you made, oh, what's that? Yeah, Boat from Costa del Sol. Yeah, man. Fuck those guys. We already back. But yeah, man, it's lit, bro. Take care, man. I hope you had a good time watching the ending of the game, and I had a great time revisiting OG. I'm going to figure out what game we're playing next on the stream. Just going to chill out here for a little bit and spend some time with the family, enjoying the day. And yeah, you lot take care, man. Stay lit, and I'll catch you lot in the next one. Peace.
Nothing but money on my mind. She say she love me, love is blind. She ride it up and down and then rewind. When we fuck, it gets better every time. I got 2 bad bitches by my side. I tell my ops don't even try. Anytime I lift, I let it fly. Come down and put 2 spirits in the sky. Hit your block and put some spirits on the floor. Niggas know I got a lot, but I need more. Nowadays, all my guap is kept offshore. Stash box, I got a couple keys of raw. Whoa, the weed is Arabian, burning it down like a Sabian. I'm coming down to the stadium, rolling with angels and aliens. There's only real ones in my radius. Everyone here know my alias. I'm coming down to the stadiums, rolling with angels and aliens. She take it straight to the face, laughing all of the way to the bank. Pardon, I take it straight to the face, pull up and parking. Jump out the spaceship, step over your carcass. When you look around, you see killers and carnage. My niggas is Martians, yeah, we live and die by the stardom. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hatred is harmless. Only the gods can judge me, yeah. Even when we're in the darkness, you know we stay lit regardless. All of your bitches, they love me. All of your hating is harmless.